Gloucester for this OLA Junior B matchup featuring the Kahnawake Hunters and Gloucester Griffins. The Hunters come in 6-8, the Griffins 7-6. Gloucester 2 points ahead of the Hunters for the 6th spot in the Eastern Conference. Aurelia jammed in there. They're 1 point ahead of the Hunters. The Kings, of course, are in 7th, but don't forget the Hunters have the head-to-head tiebreaker against the Aurelia Kings. This is game 3 of the 4 games between the Hunters and Griffins. Kahnawake in red with black and gray trim. Gloucester in white with green, yellow, and red trim. Starting net line for both teams. First for Kahnawake, Nicholas, and in goal for Gloucester, we have Josh Laporte, and the Griffins have the game's first possession. Sinfield tried to throw it out in front. That pass is deflected, and a shot comes in. Stick save made, and a rebound. Corral, and Cree comes in. Has a step. Little put on the brakes. This game, of course, brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. Cayman Dibo bouncing one up high for Henderson. Back to the near side for Connor Gorman. Gorman jukes his way in, tries to feed it out in front, got the pass back, and Cayman Dibo swings it back. Here's an overhead shot stop, and Gorman got tripped up, going to the goal. Ultimately had a step, so they rule interference and a possession called reset, and Hunters ball. 1 minute gone by here in this one. Cayman Dibo in, sharp angle shot, save made, crease violation, Gloucester ball. Gloucester won the first head-to-head 12-7 in Kahnawake. The Hunters returned the favor some 11 days ago by winning here 9-5 against the Griffins. Gloucester comes back on the near side, that pass thrown up, and Wata Dibo has it now for the Hunters. Dibo has a little bit of room on the far side, and he'll dump it off and go to the bench for a change. Shot clock down to 14. Suggle Rice on the near side. Up high, Connor Gorman skips it over. Here's a shot, not on. Dobbins knocked it down. Gloucester's on it, though, as Parkhouse scoops it up for the Griffins. And Gloucester comes back in a semi-transition. Jacob McLean swings it over to the far side. One-on-one. Dodonna does a good job fighting off against Cole Byrne. Byrne swings it over, near side shot, ripped far wide, far side. Follow-up chance, stick save made, and a rebound landed. Sinfield's on it, fresh 30 Griffins. There's a pickup high, and a shot saved by Nicholas. A rebound deflects near side, and 2 Griffins are there. Gloucester wins that battle, and the Griffins have a third chance on this possession. Nolan Byrne swings it to the far side, and a shot comes in, stick save on the 35-footer. Bill Dodonna gets it to Mark Henderson, and the Hunters have 6 on the floor. Kind of hard to dispute that. Gloucester ball with 17:20 left to go in period 1. Still no score. Griffins have it. Jacob McLean swings it to the near side. Brought back up high, where it is corralled by Cole Byrne. He gets it over. Dodonna holding strong. He gets picked out of the play. There's a feed down low. Good stick save. Nicholas. Follow-up try. And Nicholas got that one as well. And Colby Lahash tiptoes around the crease. And he'll bring it up the center and dish it off to Cayman Dibo. Dibo went up against Tristan Caldwell. Skips it up high. Suggle Rice, a shot blocked. And that lands in the breadbasket of Laporte. Retrieve that center by the Griffs. Wata Dibo puts himself out against Nolan Byrne. Byrne skips it over. Shot blocked, as Dibo actually got back into the play. And now Wesley Morris is away. Morris with 2 acts, 2-on-1 Hunters. Morris puts on the brakes, and he decides to bring it back out. Hunters getting some fresh troops out there. 16:10 left to go in period 1. No score between Kahnawake and Gloucester. Back up high it is for Cayman Dibo. Dibo drifting on his strong side. Scoots one out in front. Drake, a cross-side shot, and He scores! Gets the icebreaker just a little over 4 minutes into this contest. It's a good feed by Cayman, but what a shot by Ethan, deciding to just adjust, kind of go crosshand a bit. Now Laporte gets a piece of it, but the ball trickles behind him. And you remember, Kahnawake got off to a fabulous start here in the last game they played. Had a 5-1 lead on Gloucester, or a 4-0 lead, I should say, on Gloucester at the end of the first period last time they were here at Earl Armstrong Arena. And it's scooped up by the Hunters in Gloucester territory, skipped up high. Dibo swings it out, Colby Dobbins, a little bit of room, now he gets it to Gorman. Gorman drives by one, shoots, and that's shouldered aside by Laporte. Second chance opportunity, Dobbins now on it. 15:30 to go in period one. 1-0 Hunters. Dobbins. And that shot sails over the top of the goal. Picked up by the Griffins. And Gloucester has the man up. Feed down low. That pass misses. And Henderson's on it for the Hunters. Mark Henderson up and came in. Dibo! Not able to reel it in. No pun intended. That comes Gloucester. I know there's someone there that got that joke. Griffins come back. Nolan Byrne on the far side against Henderson. Scoots it out and drives it out to Nielsen. Here is Caldwell. Skipping one over. Comes out in front. Good defense by Kobe Lahash, and Gloucester can't get a shot away. 4 seconds left, and Tylen Dibo will get called for interference, a check from the back. Possession call, Gloucester ball. And the Griffins. Elliot Malcolm gets the feed near side. Malcolm. Griffins have to tiptoe around the crease. Shot clock down at 14. Pass is deflected by Henderson. Malcolm got it back. Byrne got it back. Swung on over to Malcolm. He shoots. Stick save made. And a rebound comes towards the Kahnawake bench. And Dodonna fighting for it. Gloucester gets a second chance opportunity. Byrne has this one deflected, knocked away from side here, scooped up by the Griffins on the far side. Triple team comes, good triple team. Dodonna and the Griffins come away with it. Wow! What a goal by Nolan Byrne. As he splits through a double team and then gets by a third guy and finally goes upstairs. 1-1 score with 13:51 left to go in period one. So Byrne gets the opening goal for the Griffins, and we're all tied here. 1 goal apiece with 13:51 left to go here in period one. Face off won by the Griffins. Dibo roughed up Josh Warren along the near side, but the Griffins do end up gaining possession. Shot, game clock's not running. And finally it is. Nielsen gets by Tylen Dibo, and he tried to tuck it in up high, did not hit the target, and it gets out of play. Hunter's ball. Creighton Cree on the far side, getting up towards center, and now crosses the center line, hands it off to Gorman. Suggle Rice skips it to the middle. Martin. Gorman gets by one. Connor Gorman skips it out. Martin gets a shot away, shoulder to side by Laporte. Second chance opportunity, Hunters. Suggle Rice pinned along the wall. And he's running too, but he comes out, skips it up to Martin. Martin in front. Gorman shoots, scores! Tic-tac-toe! Wow, that was beautiful. That is poetry in motion, folks. Connor Gorman finishes off the tic-tac-toe. What a play by Suggle Rice. He wins the battle, gets it out to Leland Martin, and then Martin quick sticks it out in front. Gorman with a nice play, makes no mistake on the tip of the crease, and that'll give the Hunters the lead again here. It's 2-1, Kahnawake. 13:07 left to go in period one. Hunters 2, Griffins 1. This game, of course, brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. And the Hunters win the draw. Owen Rice gets it over to Henderson. Xavier Hebert. And Gorman walks in. Gorman up high. Gets the return feed. Gorman around the screen. His shot. That was some chin music for the Gloucester netminder. Did not hit the net. 10 seconds to shoot. Gorman skips it across. Henderson drives in, and he does not hit the net. Gloucester ball. 12:39 left to go in the first period. Again, only 2 points separate these two teams in the standings. However, it is by choice who you get to play in round 1, so the 3 division winners will get to choose who they get. And that's knocked away by the Hunters. And Kobe Lahash comes up, 2-on-1. Lahash with side ear. Kobe Lahash fires, and that's on. Laporte makes the stop. Back comes Gloucester. Into Hunters territory, semi-transition, thrown away. And Henderson, I think, is going to get a penalty, or no, it's going to be Lahash who's going to go, and that means it's time for a penalty kill. First power play either way, and it's going to be for the home team. Don't forget, fans, your chance to win Find the Queen over at Mohawk Super Bingo is going on there. They're selling tickets on the floor each and every single day, and the draw happens at 5:30 p.m. on Sundays on Zoom at Mohawk Super Bingo. First power play either way, and it's the Griffins with it. McLean skips it out. There's a chance. Shoulder save by Nicholas. Right from the top of the house. Second chance opportunity, Griffins. McLean up high. Byrne. McLean. Malcolm. McLean. Byrne. Fires. Save. Rebound. Hunters can't grab it. Bill Dodonna trying to scoop it up. And it is picked up, and Glover Kirby has a man open. Ethan Drake all alone. He scores! Short-handed tally. Ethan Drake with plenty of time to get a coffee in between getting that pass and shooting that shot. And the Hunters up the lead to 3-1 with 11:30 left to go in period 1. Great moves in tight by Ethan Drake. And Kahnawake has the game's first 2-goal lead. Out in front, just over the top of Cayman Dibo, as he had a partial step on Josh Warren. And back comes Gloucester, still 1:10 on this power play. 3-1 Hunters on top. The Griffins bringing into Kahnawake territory. Here is Sinfield. Or this is, Byrne. McLean. Far side they go. Shot through traffic, save made. Nicholas has the rebound. Reese Glover Kirby gets out of the crease. Reese gets a pick, gets across the restraining line. Spinorama. Reese Glover Kirby will shoot, and it won't hit the net. Remember, that's over and back as it did not hit the net. Look out, breakaway Gloucester. Byrne, that's the wrong guy to leave open. Great save. Malcolm, a backhander, kicked out by Nicholas. Nolan Byrne averaging a little over 5 points a game on the season. Henderson, and his pass misses the intended target. And Kahnawake's got it. Colby Dobbins tracks it down. Suggo Rice at the top. 5 seconds left in the Kahnawake penalty. Kobe Lahash getting ready to get out of there. Dobbins, he's going to shoot. Chest save, follow-up chance. Save again as Martin was denied. Got the shot away while he was in the air, a la Bobby Orr. Just not quite as beautiful as the great number 4 for the Boston Bruins. As Gloucester makes their way back into Hunters territory. Under 10 to go in the first period. Hunters 3, Griffins 1. And Gloucester sets up here. Malcolm drifting to his left, passes it off. There's a shot. Nicholas the save. Follow-up chance in front of the net. And the Hunters have possession. One of the Gloucester loses their footing. 3-on-1 Kahnawake. Gorman, and he can't tuck it by. And now the Griffins throw it away. Bill Dodonna tracks down that loose ball. And Cayman Dive Daibo gets it. Shot clock's not reset. It's not actually at 7. There you go. Now you gotta reset. Owen Rice gets it over to the near side for Gorman. Gorman back out to Daibo. Diamond out in front. Pass misses Gorman. And Connor catches it off the ricochet. Back up high. Kamen gets a shot away. Bouncer not on. And it comes back out to Suggle Rice. Suggle with 10 seconds to shoot. Gets a shot away. Pad save made. And Laporte's got the rebound. And he threw it away. Owen Rice on the intercept. Hey, look what I found, says the rookie for the Kahnawake Hunters. Gorman, and the pass misses him, comes back towards the far side. Owen Rice picks it up at center with 12 to shoot. Rice swings it in. Pass handcuffed Suggle Rice. Suggle knocks it back into the corner, overran the ball, and that'll roll on net. Gloucester has possession of the ball. 8:18 left to go in the first. Kahnawake 3, Gloucester 1. Here comes Nolan Byrne, the lone goal scorer up to this point for the Griffins. Whips it near side, Jacob McLean. And here come the Griffs. Comes out in front. Malcolm, pad save, rebound. What to Daibo, running into trouble, and that'll be an interference on the Griffins. Ethan Drake picks it up for the Hunters. He's got 2 goals for Kahnawake. Near side for Gorman, and him and Martin now enter the Gloucester zone. There's a shot fake. Hey Bear, stripped. Ball squirts free, and Gloucester's got it. And back on the Griffins. Tristan Caldwell being pressured by Drake, threw it back to center. And it comes near side. Nielsen. And the Griffins recover. Pass to McLean. He drops it. Shot clock down to 5. Henderson pressuring McLean. Down low. Pad save made. And a rebound deflects. Dodonna trying to track it down. And the Hunters have it in front of the bench. Bill Dodonna spins out of trouble, and he drew a penalty in the process. We got a power play coming up for the Hunters as Nicholas gets to the bench. Extra attacker coming on the floor for Kahnawake. Colby Dobbins back for Owen Rice, and they got 22 seconds to work with here. Rice up to Suggle Rice. Extra attacker on. Connor Gorman up high. Oh, and a shot save made. And we've got a slash against the Griffins. That means it's time for a Super Bingo Find the Queen power play. Tickets are sold each and every single day on the floor at Mohawk Super Bingo. Minimum jackpot is $1,000, and they do the draw each and every single Sunday on Zoom at 5:30 p.m. Kahnawake leading Gloucester 3-1. There's 6:33 left to go in the first. Connor Gorman, Colby Dobbins, Suggle Rice, Leland Martin, and Kamen Daibo, the 5 out there for the Hunters. Sorry, check that. That's Owen Rice. Up high it comes. Gorman. Rice. Gorman in the middle. Overhead shot. That is blocked. Ball stays in play. Shot clock down to 12. Gorman cross the center. Now at 10. Connor Gorman working his way in. Gorman skips it over. Out in front. Score! The finish. And he quick sticks it home. 4-1 Kahnawake. The Hunters have found the Queen just like you can at Mohawk Super Bingo with Find the Queen. Queen of Hearts, the second prettiest card in the deck besides the Ace of Spades. 4-1 Kahnawake leading. 6:03 left to go in period 1. And here's Kamen Daibo coming back, winning the draw against Byrne. Reese Glover Kirby gets it over to Dobbins. Now Gorman. Gorman being pressured from behind. Dobbins had it knocked up in the air, and it's scooped up by Gorman. Gorman back up high. Skipped out in front. Dobbins has a look. Shot, stick save made by Laporte. 5:30 left to go in period 1. Kahnawake 4, Gloucester 1. There's an overhead pass that'll be reeled in by the Griffins. Look out, 2-on-1 Gloucester. Malcolm. Oh! They hold on the gate. Nicholas. He turns them away. Back on the Hunters, hit the Gloucester territory. 3 righties, 2 lefties. Nicholas winning a big stop. Gorman fed it over to Suggo Rice. Suggo shoots, and that won't hit the net. It'll go out of play. Off of the Gloucester stick. So the Hunters will get a fresh 30 with 5 minutes flat left to go in period 1. Gorman working his way in. Gorman up high. Dibo. And that pass handcuffs Suggo, and Laporte comes on it. Leland Martin pressuring his counterpart number 7, and the Griffins break through the press. And there's a good help applied by the Hunters. Great pressure by Owen Rice, and the Hunters steal it. Dibo outside for Suggo Rice. Rice down low, shoulder save made. Rebound, and this is Kahnawake coming away with it. Fresh 30. Dibo shoots, save Laporte. A rebound, stays in play. Ooh, that's a good hit. And here's a breakaway for the Griffins. Henderson trying to get back. Gloucester ball. 3:56 left to go in the first. Kahnawake 4, Gloucester 1. Skipped up high. Sinfield given a lot of space. Now he dishes it off and goes to the front of the goal. Good feed. Saved by Nicholas. Rebound. Saved by Nicholas. Dibo catches it in Gloucester territory. And he'll dump it off and go to the bench. Kahnawake 4, Gloucester 1. Gorman. Gorman, near side. Up high, Connor Gorman skips it over. Drake fires, save, and a rebound goes into the opposite corner, and the Hunters have a fresh 30. 3:10 left to go in the first. Dibo rifles it home! A howitzer! And you can still see some smoke behind that ball. 5-1. I know I shouldn't be talking about smoke right now, but there's an inside joke going around right now. It's if Francois Legault allowed the Fire to speak in English, then maybe the Fire would have left. 5-1 Kahnawake leading. Gloucester scoops it up. And away come the Griffins. They throw it away. Reese Glover Kirby behind the net. Colby Dobbins across center. 2:45 left to go. Dobbins near side. Gorman. Storman Gorman kicks it out. Dobbins a shot. That's blocked. And it'll be Gloucester ball. 2:36 left to go in the first. So it wasn't blocked, it was deflected. As the Griffins make their way back into Kahnawake territory. Sinfield whips it near side. Malcolm. McLean. McLean kicks it out. There's a lob on the tip of the crease, and that shot's not on. Malcolm trying to bank it in, and that's kicked out by Nicholas. Sneaky good play, though, by Malcolm of Gloucester, and the Griffins will get a fresh 30 here. 2 minutes left to go in period 1. Kahnawake 5, Gloucester Griffins 1. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe here on Baby Blue Memories. Donna just flattened a Griffin in front of the net. Nolan Byrne. Whoa, that'll be a moving picture. See some rough stuff going on there. Nolan Byrne and Mark Henderson. Anderson. Hunters scoop it up. 90 seconds left to go in the first period. Cayman Dibo for Connor Gorman. Up to Sideer. Save. Rebound. Loose at the tip of the crease. A backhander. No. Gloucester ball. 1:24 left to go. Cayman Dibo tried that strip of Warren. Nearly got it. Nolan Byrne. Up high for Landon Sinfield, and the pass handcuffed him. Kobe Lahash trying to get it. Malcolm having problems with it, and it's stolen by the Hunters. Crazy three up ahead. Cayman Dibo can't handle the bouncer. Creed trying to find it, and Cayman's got it. Shot clock down to 17. Gloucester never had possession. That's why the Hunters aren't going to get a reset. Rice fires, and that's blocked. Gloucester's got it. And now we're going to have matching minors on Cayman Dibo and Thomas Reedy. There was an incident in front of the Gloucester bench. Both of those guys went in after it, and both of those guys are going to be sitting for the rest of this first period. So with 32.7 seconds to go in the first, that'll make it 4-on-4. The Hunters leading Gloucester by a count of 5-1 after period one. Shot through traffic and won't hit the net. Rebound goes over the top of the goalpost here. Kind of say it split the upright, stayed in there. Picked up by Gloucester. 10 seconds to shoot. Malcolm scores. That goes in with 11.7 left in the first period. It's a 4-on-4 goal, and the Hunters' lead is cut down to 3. You have to wonder if and when someone wins the draw here, will they call a timeout? That's a push on the back. Hunters' ball. Henderson. Owen Rice. Shot, Gorman! Back out, Sogo! No! And that'll do it for the first. Owen Rice wanted to get that shot away so badly. If he had maybe another second, maybe he'd be able to pull the trigger. The Kahnawake Hunters lead the Gloucester Griffins by a score of 5-2 after the first period of play. You are watching Hunters Lacrosse here on Baby Blue Memories. The goal for the Griffins, that made it 5-2. As the Griffins come back 4-on-4, Lamoureux in possession. Lamoureux against Owen Rice. Lamoureux gets by, back in front, score! Sinfield gets the goal just 29 seconds into the second period, and the Griffins have scored 2 in a row to cut this deficit down to 2. 5-3, Kahnawake leading. Still 59 seconds left in the 4-on-4. As Sideer will now try his chances at the face-off dot. And he got run into, and the Griffins come up with it. Warren got it up. And here is McLean. Near side. Ethan Drake challenging Byrne. And Drake kicks it out. Or Byrne kicked it out. They got it back. Threw it out in front. Shot in. Save made. Rebound! got stopped as Malcolm got denied. Whoa! It's a little close for comfort there. Could have been quite the erroneous way to start this second period, having given up a goal already. The Hunters. Sogo Rice stumbles, but got it out to Gorman. Gorman near side. Owen Rice can't catch the pass, and it'll go in, and that'll be a shot clock violation against the Hunters. So Gloucester possession, and the Griffins bring it back in, trailing 5-3 with 18:17 left to go in the second. Lamoureux. McLaurin comes out in front, and that pass is intercepted. Cayman Daibo on the retrieval, and he'll get as far as center. Daibo skips it over to Martin. Martin, here's a wide open look, shoulder save, a rebound. Gloucester's on it, and here comes a break for the Griffins. Oh, Nicholas covers everything low. And stones Sam Albert in tight. Bill Nadada. And that pass misses the intended target by Tuax. Hunters recover it. Cayman Daibo on the near side. Shot clock down to 10. Daibo out in front. Spin move by Sogo Rice. He fires, and that is off the mark. Gloucester ball. And back come the Griffins. Drop back for Caldwell. And he gets it over to the far side. Gloucester, 3 righties, 2 lefties out there. Righty heavy offense. Brought to the near side. Sinfield fires, and that won't hit the net. Rebound comes back towards the Gloucester net. Shot clock violation on the Griffins. Kahnawake ball. Cayman Daibo catches this one in Gloucester territory. Skip back over to the far side. Gorman. Daibo. Owen Rice to Gorman. For Daibo. Daibo out in front. Martin, spin move. Martin scores! Martin gets the goal! Dylan Martin makes it 6-3 with 16:19 to go in the second period. And if you're new to the channel, please give us a subscription. Our next broadcast for sure will be Saturday in Brampton, potentially Thursday in Nepean, obviously depending on the smog. Face-off violation, Gloucester. Cayman Daibo holding on to his right hand as he makes his way back to the Hunters bench. Sogo Rice, back up. Gorman, and he ripped it wide. And that'll hit one of the Kahnawake Ronu. Henderson trying to get back into the play. Breakaway Griffins, save! Gorman roughs his man up in the corner, and that one will squirt free. Gloucester ball. Lamoureux to Malcolm. Back to Caldwell. 15:37 left to go here in the second. Ball dropped, picked back up. Good stop. And look out, the Hunters have the man down the floor. Long bomb, good feed. Gorman, stutter steps into the goal, save. And he's in the net. We got a penalty coming up to Gloucester. Interference. And it is time for a Mohawk Super Bingo. Find the Queen's power play. Find the ace, the Queen of Hearts, and you win yourself at least $1,000. The draw is held each and every single Sunday at 5:30 p.m. on Zoom at Mohawk Super Bingo. You can buy your tickets only on the floor. 15-20 left to go in the second. Kahnawake 1 for 1 on the power play. They're going to work here on power play number 2. Gorman on the top on this power play. Gorman, and they're in a horns formation to start. Martin, Rice, near side, back to the top for Gorman. Now Rice, drifting to his left. Skips it over. Rice, Gorman, and he mishandled the pass. 10 seconds to shoot. Connor Gorman shoots it up. Gorman to Rice. Shot fake. There's a shot. Blocked in front. Follow-up chance. No. And the Griffins will get possession. Shot clock violation on the Hunters. Back on the Griffins. Obviously, they're going to take their time here. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gorman gets picked. Back up. And a bouncer. Pad save made. Rebound. Daibo not able to get the Lucy, and the Griffins come up with it. Wata Daibo's going to send in. Nice thinking. And that'll make it 4-on-4 for a minute 2 seconds. 14:22 to play in the second. Wata Daibo off for 2 minutes or less. If there's no penalties taken, he'll definitely serve a minute 2. Sinfield. Skip across. Sinfield to the right side. No! Crease violation. Beast over Kirby. Back out. And Lahash sprints down, or Creighton Crease, sorry, in possession of the ball. Looks near side. And he gets over Suggle Rice. Dobbins coming on. Colby Dobbins has a look. Fires. And that's blocked. Rice picks it up. Rice. Dobbins. He has to shoot it. Dobbins lets it go. That won't hit the net. Suggle Rice had it taken away. Griffins scoop it up. And back comes Gloucester in transition. But the Hunters are back. So the Griffins will hold it up and probably wait for the penalty to expire. And then they'll go to work on an abbreviated power play. Sinfield. Power play for the Griffins now. Time for another find the Queen PP. Shot score. Nolan Burns got his second. Power play tally 6-4. The goal comes with 13-13 left to go in the second period. Kahnawake 6, Gloucester 4. Warren taking the draw against Wesley Morris. And Morris tipped it. Goes into close quarters. That goes out. And it's Griffin's ball. Back comes Gloucester. Burns. He's got 2 goals for the Griffins. Gets the bounce pass. Skips it across. Down low. Burn! Oh! Nicholas! And a back in on Henderson. Wow, what larceny by Kahnawake Nicholas. Lamoureux behind the net. Skipped out. Burn. Down low. And that doesn't hit the net. Creighton Cree's on it. Cree, he's got Gorman with him. And he'll slow it up. Skips it over to Gorman. was not 30 seconds. Shot clock never reset. That was definitely not 30 seconds. 12 on the shot clock, all right. All right, so 12 on the shot clock. Kahnawake, Gloucester ball. And back on the Griffins in transition. Shot. Save. There's a long pass, Kobe Lahash. Came in Daibo. Shot! And then Daibo got buried after the fact. 7-4. There's a penalty on the play after the goal. And you hear what some fans here think what should happen. I believe it's going to be a checking for behind. That's usually 4. Officials are going to gather and talk. This is after the goal was scored. 7-4 Kahnawake leading. Power play coming up for the Hunters as the captains gather. That's Sam Albert and Reese Glover Kirby. So this is after the goal, so it's going to be 7-4, and Kahnawake will have the power play. And that is a 5-minute major up on the boards against the Griffins. Well, it's on the Hunter side, but it should be on the Griffin side. So Daibo gets the goal, and there's a 5-minute major up on the board for the Griffins. Well, now it's off, but it was on the Hunter side. There we go, on the Griffin side. The goal counts, 7-4. And now it is time for another Find the Queen power play. Or it's Mohawk Super Bingo. You can find the Queen, win yourself at least $1,000. The draw is held each and every single Sunday on Zoom at 5:30, and the tickets are only available on the floor at Mohawk Super Bingo. Here come the Hunters, 1 for 2 on the PP. Gorman working the ball low. He's at the high position. Martin, pressured by Albert, got it out to Rice. Up high for Gorman. Gorman, Rice skips it over. Comes out, shot, out of the side. Martin hitting the face. And we've got a penalty to the Griffins. Colby Dobbins gets hit in the face, and that'll mean a very long 5-on-3 here. So what this will mean is that even if the Hunters score in the next 2 minutes, it'll stay 5-on-3 because the 5-minute major put Gloucester short-handed. So we're talking a lot of opportunity here. Oh, and the Griffins have another one for high sticking. This might be, if the it's going to be 5-on-3, and then when that 2 minutes is off the board, the second minor penalty will start. It's basically like a 4-minute double minor 5-on-3 right now. Hunters need to capitalize. Rice scores! Owen Rice! And it's a goaltender's timeout. The Hunters are up 4, and they still got a lot of time to work with on the power play. Fork in the road opportunity. Owen Rice gets the goal. Shot by Owen Rice. So now that is 1 goal off the major. Because the ruling is the first penalty, which was the major, put the Griffins short-handed. So that's 1 goal off the major. It's going to stay 5-on-3. And that third penalty is not going to go on the board just yet. This is a fork in the road opportunity. The Hunters really have a chance to generate some distance there. Kahnawake, pushed, trying to get it out, and he gets through it. He skips it over. Dobbins to Gorman. Gorman down low. And that pass misses. Owen Rice lets it roll. And the Griffins are on it. Corey Summers. Pad save. And the Griffins will scoop it up. Henderson in there. And it's knocked away. And the Hunters have possession. A minute left in the first half of this 5-on-3. Gorman. Dobbins. Down low, and the pass misses. Martin. Scoop back up by Rice. 13 seconds to shoot. Rice backhands it. Gets the return feed. Fires. Save. Martin. Rebound. Save. Martin got it. Back out, and that pass misses Rice. And Dybo there to pick it up. Kamen swings it down low. Dobbins turned away. And now the Hunters are going to apply a quick double team here. Martin can't handle the pass, a little too high. And Martin had it taken away by Pajek. Pajek up the floor. And that'll do it for the first half of the 5-on-3. Now the second part of this 5-on-3 will commence. Drake up high for Kamen. Gorman. And his shot blocked. Drake. 7 seconds to shoot. Dobbins, save. Rebound, fresh 30 Hunters. Drake skips it out. Dobbins. Rice, back to Dobbins. Dobbins to Gorman up high. Gorman skips it down low. Martin, across. Dobbins, no. And that hits the ceiling. Gloucester ball. Minute 22 left in the 5-on-3. The Hunters have scored 1, but you know they would love to get some more. Sinfield coming in. Kobe Lahash flies a double. That's a yard sale. And it comes free. Deflected kickback. Well, his soccer skills really did kicked in there. And now we've got a minute left in the 5-on-3. And the Hunters are going to take a timeout with 8:19 left to go in the second. Up 8-4, and they have a 5-on-3 for another minute. Back at Earl Armstrong Arena, fork in the road opportunity for the Hunters. 1 minute left in the 5-on-3. Kahnawake up 8-4 on the Gloucester Griffins. Dobbins swings it to Dybo. Hunters changing position. Gorman, beautiful move. He scores! Gorman. And that'll make it 9-4. And that is 2 goals off the major. So it'll 2 goals off the major, I think. So now the question is, does the major get... No? It's still 5-on-3. That's the second goal off the major. And the Hunters go up 9-4. 8:02 left to go in the second. 5-on-4 for the Hunters, sorry. The major penalty, it's 5-on-4, but the major penalty, the guy serving the major penalties has to stay in the box until 1 minute is up and there's a dead ball. So 5-on-4 still for the Hunters. Here on this Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Kahnawake Hunters power play. Owen Rice. Martin. Rice sends it over. Dobbins, no. Rice. That'll go on the play. Possession call. Hunters ball. 8 seconds left in the power play. Gorman. Gorman sticks. Score! Power play goal! The Hunters have found the Queen so much. They found the Queen so many times tonight that edited for monetary purposes. And the Griffins are changing goalies. Laporte is out. Tommy St. Louis is in. And we're back to 5-on-5. But the guy serving the major will have to stay in there until there's a dead ball at 6:45. 6:45 or later, that's when the Gloucester penalty will be released. 10-4. Okay, so the first penalty is off the board. And now Delves, the official, will head on over to the scorekeeper's box. That penalty should have been released anyway. The penalty should be off the board, but the guy has to stay in the box for the entire duration. The Hunters scored 3 on that extended 5-on-3, plus a goal on the 5-on-4. 10-4 Hunters leading, and there's still 27 minutes left in this game. So 7:22 left to go. The Hunters are up by 6, but you cannot fall asleep. It's a Gloucester team that has a tendency to score goals in spurts. And Sam Albert, who's been quiet tonight, has the ball. And he's the guy that's capable of making some noise. Malcolm skips it out. McLean. And that shot's not on. And we've got an interference goal on the Hunters, so possession will go back to the Griffins with 7:02 left to go in period 2. Gorman gets beat, and Burns' shot's blocked. Picked back up by Gloucester. Skipped over to Hearn, and that pass goes off his stick. Shot clock down to 14. And here is Tommy St. Louis. And Byrne gets by. And a shot, no. Rebound. And the Hunters corral it. Creighton Cree rolls it. And Haybear scoops it up. Or sorry, it's Kobe Lahash. Haybear was up on the play. Owen Rice. Well, he faked me out, but he didn't fake the goalie out. Cayman Daibo rings one off the post. Second chance opportunity, Hunters. Dobbins reels it in. Dobbins back up high. Rice fires, no. And a rebound scooped back up by Suggle Rice. Back up high. Cayman Daibo, shot clock at 14. Owen Rice. Backhand pass, Martin! What a finish! 11-4. That was a great pass by Owen Rice. Good finish by Dylan Martin. 11-4 with 5:48 left to go in the second period. Well, now the Hunters are sending another guy out to take the draw. This time it's Tylen Daibo. Gorman. Kicked back in by side Deere. Deere backhands it to Drake. Drake around a screen. Drake to Cayman Daibo. Beat for Gorman doesn't work. Press 30 Hunters. Dobbins. Gorman. Connor Gorman. Around the screen. Skips it over to side Deere. He fires and that shot's not on. A rebound stays in play. Yeah, that's 6, yeah. Yeah, they got caught. Gloucester ball. 5:08 left to go in the second period. Hunters on top, 11-4 here on the Griffins. Ball put on the near side. Skip to the middle. Lamoureux hits the crossbar and he stepped in the crease. Circles behind his own net. And he played it over to Gorman. Fifth guy coming on now, that's Owen Rice. He gets the feed near side. Owen Rice. In front, Gorman. Backhander off the mask. A rebound. Martin! Oh, and that's deflected and it goes wide. Silver Rice scoops it up. 4 seconds to go. And Gorman can't catch the pass. Griffins ball. 4:15 left to go in the second. 11-4 Hunters on top. Jacob McLean. And Reese Glover Kirby knocks it free. What the Dibo can't get it. Good scooped up by Nielsen. Comes out in front. And that stops short side. Off the mesh. Fresh 30 Griffins. 4 minutes left to go in the second. There's the shot. Save. Ball squares free and the Griffins have it. Shot. Chest save. Reese Glover Kirby. 3:30 left to go in the second. Kahnawake 11. Gloucester 4. Kobe Lahash whips it near side. Cayman Dibo around the screen from Drake. Dibo skips it over. Good feed! No! Crease violation. And Dobbins was turned away anyway by Tommy St. Louis. And the Griffins throw this one away. And back come the Hunters. Backhands a good feed. Shoulder save, St. Louis. Gotta give credit. Tommy St. Louis came in and has given up one goal and has looked really good since he took over for Laporte, who can't really blame Laporte for those goals. A lot of them were scored on the power play. That extended 5-on-3 is what the Hunters have used to build up a 7-goal cushion right now. 5 unanswered for the team in red. Or maroon, if you will. Kobe Lahash. Owen Rice. Shot clock down to 14. Foreman. Tylen Dibo out there. Owen Rice. Drifting in. Wow. And Dibo just broke his head. Will get a power play with 2:07 left to go here in the second. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So with 2:07 left to go, it's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo. Find the Queens. Oh, and Dibo got a 10 as well. So Tyler Dibo's got a 2 and a 10. The 2 will go on the board, but he'll have to sit until midway through the third period. Griffins ball. Half possession, going to work on the power play. Don't forget, you can find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo and win at least $1,000. Tickets are on sale on the floor each and every single day at the Super Bingo, and the draw is held at 5:30 p.m. on Sundays on Zoom. Gloucester working it around. And that pass is off McLean. McLean, his pass is deflected, and the Griffins corral it again. And another penalty coming up for the Hunters. And that shot's not on. Illegal cross check on Mark Henderson, and that'll make it 5-3. And the Griffins, they scored a goal in the last 30 seconds of the first period. And again, if you're going to say things over here, people are going to hear it. It's a very spacious arena.
Stay out of the box!
And this is the second time this period where the referees had to go explain things to the scorekeeper. Looks like an old Three Nations Lacrosse League match. All right, 5-on-3 Griffins. No laughing matter here. This is a very serious opportunity for Gloucester. Lamoureux. Nicholas takes it away. That's a 5-second count on Nicholas. Griffins ball. Final minute of play here in this second period. Near side, Byrne. Fires, save Nicholas. 49.7 left to go. McLean, Byrne, out in front. Picked back up by Lamoureux. In front, what a save! And a rebound, crease violation. Ethan Drake trying to come up the middle. And Gloucester's got it. 30 seconds left to go in the period. 22 to go in the 5-on-3. Crease violation. And Reese Glover Kirby will have a run. Skips it over. Martin. Dylan Martin. And he lost his footing. Owen Rice with a good hit. 14 seconds to go. Look out, a 3-on-1. Nicholas! One-handed over. Shot! Oh, it's off the mark! Davia Hebert let it go, and boy, that could have been a really loud ending to period 2. The Hunters outscore the Griffins 6-2 and add the lead, up the lead to 11-4. We're coming back with period 3. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. We welcome you back to Earl Armstrong Arena. Period number 3 now underway. This game brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo, the Kahnawake Hunters, and Gloucester Griffins. It's an 11-4 lead for the Hunters as the Griffins still have 30 seconds to work with on the power play. Gloucester in white, Kahnawake in maroon. The Hunters attacking left to right while the Griffins are attacking right to left. Gloucester working it around. Comes up high. Shot blocked. Stays in play, and Ethan Drake almost was away. Could not get it. Shot clock runs out. And the Hunters will retain possession. 4 seconds left. Creighton 3. Now we're back to full strength 5-on-5. The Hunters still off the penalty. Gloucester now 1 for 4 on the PP. Cayman Daibo. Shot doesn't hit the net. In tight, good save by St. Louis. Tommy St. Louis now in goal for Gloucester. He came in with about 7 minutes left in that third period. There will be a penalty for a high stick. Gloucester has the extra attacker on. Malcolm to McLean. McLean near side. Lamoureux hits the post. High stick is the call. Time for another Mohawk Super Bingo Find McQueen penalty kill. Of course, you can buy your Find the Queen tickets on the floor at Mohawk Super Bingo. The draw is held each and every single Sunday, 5:30 p.m. on Zoom. Griffins 1 for 4 on the power play. Going to work on PP number 5, trailing this game 11-4 with 18:24 left to go in the third. And the Griffins. Byrne, McLean. And that pass will go back into Gloucester territory. Shot clock down to 14. McLean catches the pass. McLean, far side. Comes up high. Byrne skips it across. Out in front. Shot clock violation, Gloucester. Billy Gadana. Accelerating into Gloucester territory. Gadana. Out in front. Shot. And they score! Short-handed. Colby Dobbins the finish, and that makes it 12-4. Even when they're short-handed, they're finding the queen. 12-4. Kahnawake leading. 17:40 left to go in the third. Colburn into Kahnawake territory. A minute left to go in the Griffins power play. The Hunters are in action on Thursday night. They'll visit Nepean. Here's a bouncer. No. Rebound. Stays in play. Kobe Lahash. Reels it in. Shot. Save by St. Louis. And the Hunters scoop it up. Lahash goes crashing in there, and the Griffins come up with the Lucy. Good hustle by Creighton Cree and Kobe Lahash. 30 seconds to go in the Gloucester power play. Griffins lining up here in Horns. Kind of an abbreviated W now, but they get back into the Horns formation. Comes back up top. Byrne. Saved by Nicholas. Crease Glover Kirby gets it up to Cree with spinorama. And Cree brings it in. 2-on-1 Hunters. And that pass is deflected. And the Griffins come back. Penalty over. Look out. Oh! Oh, and Rice coming out of the sin bin. 16:14 left to go. Out in front it goes. Good knocked away by Ty Kulak. Sack up high, he comes. Bounce shot. Blocked. Shot clock violation on the Gloucester Griffins. Martin. Dobbins. Or sorry, that's Corbin. Struggle Rice. Tied up, and he had to take it away. Back comes Gloucester, 1-on-1. Came and dived a lone man back. Spinorama shot. No. Interference. And now one of the Griffins rips the helmet off. And that will be a penalty to the Griffins with 15:22 left to play in the third. Two up on the board. So it's time for another Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Hunters Power Play. The draw is held each and every single Sunday, 5:30 p.m. on Zoom. Hunters 4 power play goals up to this point. Owen Rice. Connor Gorman. Skips it over. Suggo Rice. To Gorman. Gorman. Martin up high. Rice fires. St. Louis makes the save. Second chance opportunity. Backhand feed intercepted in the crease by the Griffins. Thrown off the boards. And Gorman picks it up. Gorman brings it in. Gorman fires, and that shoulder to side by St. Louis. 14:40 left. Gorman across. Martin. Rice. Gorman. Suggo Rice to Gorman. Over to Suggo. Martin. Rice. Gorman. Rice. Suggo Rice had it taken away. And back come the Griffins. Good hit. And the Griffins pick up the losing. Referee begins a manual shot clock count. McLean kicks it out. And that'll be intercepted. Backhanded, intercepted here. And that feed is stolen back by the Griffins. Oh! That was a crease violation, but the save still looked good. Hunters ball with 13:45 left to go in this one. The Hunters leading 12-4. 18 seconds left on this Kahnawake power play. Gorman. Daibo to Gorman. Up high. Gorman, quick stick, no. Shot clock down to 7. Gorman, the Hail Mary. That splits the uprights. There you see Kobe Lahash saying, I give you 3 points, but it's not football. Gloucester in possession. Got a penalty coming up to the Hunters. McLean! And he's turned away. And side ear will be going to the sin bin. Power play coming up for the Griffins with 12:55 left to go here in the third. It's the Griffins power play goal.
Get back, boys!
That goal comes with 12:38 left to go here in the third. And the Hunters lead the Gloucester Griffins 12-5. And the Griffins turn it over. Gloucester really late getting to the bench right there, getting players off the bench right there. Martin. Penalty coming up. 2 penalties. And the Hunters are going to go back to work on a power play. As the officials gather. o'clock Super Bingo. Find the Queen power play. The Hunters 4 for 7 on the PP. Trying to answer the Gloucester power play goal that just took place. Gorman skips it over to Drake. Gorman fires. No. Corralled by the Griffins. And Gloucester breaks in. Warren. Far side. Seconds to go. Ethan Drake. 1:05 left to go in the power play. Gorman. Drake to Gorman. He shoots. Pad saves St. Louis. Ball bounces in. Gets it off to Ethan Drake. Drake scores! Power play goal. Ethan Drake has the hat trick, and there is a newcomer in the game, Casey Lahash in goal for the Hunters. 10:41 to play here in the third. And back on the Hunters, Owen Rice. And St. Louis stones him. And the Griffins backhand one up. Henderson, the lone man back against Lamoureux. Lamoureux pulls it back and he shot, not on. McLean back on the far side. That's a rebound crease. Halfway through the third, and the Hunters lead Gloucester 13-5. Heyman. Or side here, sorry. Skipped it over. Dobbins. Flushed out. Side here. Spinorama. Nice move. He shoots against the grain. That stop. There's a lead pass. 2-on-1 Gloucester. Score. Come out of the box. And that makes it 13-6. Ethan Brown, I believe, will get credit for that goal. Owen Rice knocked down. Backhander, good save by Casey. Tyler Diamond got roughed up. Shot, save. Owen Rice got knocked into it. And we have an injury on the play, an injured Griffin back there. Here in Gloucester. Ethan Brown has made it 13-6 Hunters, cutting the lead down to 7. 9:13 left to go. We're coming back. And now some tension going on between the benches. The officials are going to discuss things. Timeout. Hunters. 9:13 to play. We're coming right back. Back at Earl Armstrong Arena, the Kahnawake Hunters leading the Gloucester Griffins by a count of 13-6. Reese Glover Kirby. Boy, he hurdled a couple of Griffins. Raced through it and then got knocked down. Penalty coming up and Henderson tied up. Someone going to the sin bin here for the Hunters. And Henderson's going. And these are the toughest games to officiate. When there's 8:52 left, you have heated rivals who have already gotten into a heated matchup earlier this season. So it'll be 4-on-4. Ethan Parkhouse going for a hold. Mark Henderson going for unsportsmanlike conduct. 8:48 left to go in the third. Near side. These two teams just can't have a normal game, right? Back up high he comes. Skip to the far side. Score! Nolan Burns got his fourth of the game. Oh, my best of bet didn't get it. And that was loud too.
You in the your helmet side. Tell him. Both of you.
Side here. Coming back on the far side. Gets a pick, and he'll lob it back up to Cayman Dibo. Dobbins, and that pass misses Suggo, and the Griffins come back 2-on-1. Rice trying to blitz back into the play. Casey Lahash makes the save. Skip the cross to side here. And Cy will hold it. 7:45 to go here in the third period. Dobbins. And that one stopped as Suggo Rice let it go. St. Louis the save. And the Griffins bring it in. Feed is broken up by Kobe Lahash. Good stick. And Lahash accelerating on the far side. Kobe Lahash spins. He'll wheel and deal and get to the bench. 7:07 left to go in the third. Dibo. Shoots, save made. And Martin with the steal. And he'll deal it out to Dobbins. 5-on-5. Henderson sweeping in the box for a little. Dobbins in front, that pass is deflected. 6:40 to go here in the third. Moving pick on the Griffins. Hunter's ball. Corbin skips into Cayman Dibo. It's a pick for Martin. There's the switch. Dibo. screen. Connor Gorman gets a shot away. That's not on. Rebound out the other side. Martin. Nice move. Martin scores! And he took a shot after he took a shot, inadvertent shot. It looked like 6:03 left to go. 14-7. We're coming back. But Dalen Martin walked off on his own power after scoring the goal, which has made it 14-7 with 6:06 left to go here in period 3. Hunters win the draw. One-handed to Gorman. Oh, he dropped it. And the Griffins come back 2-on-2. Semi-transition. Xavier Hebert back defensively. Bird scores. Make it 14-8 with 5:51 left to go in the third.
Let's go, Casey, buddy!
Nolan Byrne has his 5th of the evening. By Reese. Skip the cross, and that will go out of play. And Hebert's going to go to the box for a high stick with 5:31 left to go. So Gloucester will get a power play. Time for another Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen penalty kill. Gloucester 2 for 6. 2 for 6 on the power play, I think. There's been plenty of power plays both ways tonight, so. 2 for 6. Wow, okay. I'm not that bad then. Thank you, Hunters GM Greg Horn. Thanks, G. That's my automatic Google researcher there. Shot clock never counted down. Comes out in front. Saved by Casey Lahat. Splits through.
Let's see, Casey!
Creighton Cree. If you want to read all about this, you can check out your D-Was-A in stands tomorrow. Or on stand tomorrow, sorry. No, on stand Thursday. Today's Tuesday, I forgot. Gorman, the pass is a little wild. I'm certain that won't make the highlight reel for tonight's game, but 4:45 left to go. Gloucester trailing 14-8. As Nolan Byrne takes over for the Griffins. Byrne gets the feed. McLean. Far side. Comes to the near side. Griffins still take the shot. 15 to shoot. That pass is deflected. And here comes Creighton Cree trying to get there. Byrne there first. And that is blocked. Shot from a sharp angle won't hit the net, and the shot clock violation called on Gloucester. Feed is reeled in by Creighton Cree. Look at that hustle.
Get there!
Cree running to. Cree pinned along the wall. Still has it. Now the ball squirts free, and Dobbins on the other side's got it. Rolled back up to Cayman Daibo, and he's going to keep possession alive for the Hunters. 5 seconds to shoot. Cayman Daibo, a 60-footer, no. And a rebound picked up by the Gloucester Griffins. Warren. Back up high, he whips it to Nolan Byrne, who's got 5 goals. 1 second left of the penalty, and the penalty is over. Hebert out of the box. Byrne scores! Nolan Byrne flying through the air has his 6th of the night. That's not a power play goal as the penalty had expired, but with 3:27 left to play in the third. The Griffins have cut the lead down to 14-9. Gloucester wins the draw. Albert and his pass is deflected, and Lahash wasn't sure where it went. Possession called, and Gloucester will have it. Stick save by Lahash. Oh, it bounces in. With 2 goals in 28 game seconds to cut the lead down to 14-10, and with 3:09 to go, there is a small pulse. So Side Deer will take the draw. Hunters had as much as an 8-goal lead earlier, but the Griffins have trimmed it to 4. Intercepted and knocked out of the stick. And interference coming up here on Gloucester. Gorman, Dobbins. To Gorman. Shot. That stung. That hit Reese Glover Kirby in the rib area. And he's got it here. Not much time to really worry about the ribs. Now he can go to the bench, holding his rib cage. Dybo spins her out, gets it up high to Cayman Dybo 15 seconds to go. Side here around 1, skips it over, down low. Score! With the finish 15-10, and it's that time again, folks. The game is in the refrigerator. The bacon is shaking, the jello is jiggling, the chicken is marinating in paprika, parsley, HP sauce, and olive oil. The Hunters are going to get to 7 and 8. 2 minutes to go. Feed across to the far side. Shot, chest save made. Picks it up. Lahash out of his crease. Lahash. And that'll be intercepted. 100 seconds to go. Score. Nolan Burns got his 7th of the evening. Some extracurriculars after the whistle. Again, the rivalry between the Hunters and Akwesasne is bigger, but I sense a little more hatred between the Hunters and the Griffins. That's just how I've always felt that way. Minute 24 to go. Skipped out. Burned. And that will go out of play. Creighton Creek. seconds to go. Byrne has his 8th. 15-12. Seconds to go. Ball won by Gloucester. The Griffins have pulled their goalie. Extra attacker on for Gloucester. Byrne. Down low. Whoa! Crease violation. Big save by Haas. Bill Dodonna. Not going to go for the breakaway.
Watch your back!
Came a Divo. What the Divo is going to get called for an obvious moving screen. 10.4. Long pass. Kobe Lahash intercepts it. 5 seconds to go. That hit one of the flags at center. There you go. That's it. So the Kahnawake Hunters defeat the Gloucester Griffins by a final score of 15-12. The Hunters are 7-8. The Griffins are 7-7. Hunters will be in Nepean on Thursday night. They will be in Brampton on Saturday. Final score at Earl Armstrong Arena, Kahnawake Hunters 15, Gloucester Griffins 12. For Baby Blue Memories, I'm Brandon Bordeaux, saying Onagi Wahi from Earl Armstrong Arena in Gloucester, Ontario. Stay safe.